Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Firefly Season 1 Episode 6 I think we're on now. I'm loving the show, guys. Every time I've got to record it I'm excited by it, which is just a really nice feeling. A relief after finishing the Buffyverse. So yeah, I'm really happy to dive into this. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck in. Here we go. Surrounded.
I believe y'all carrying something of mine. You gonna give us what due us. Maybe you gonna give me a little one-on-one time with the missus.
Jane and Mal. Is it Jane and Mal?
Married me, powerful, ugly creature.
How can you say that?
I knew it. I knew it.
If I could make you prettier, I would.
You are not the man I met a year ago. Now think real hard. You've been bird dogging this township a while now.
Take him!
Go on, Zoe. We're dancing again.
And such it is, with men like you.
Is he high? What is happening? Well, Shepard's doing well now, fully healed, maybe? What a pretty crown. I don't know if he's high or just drunk. Jane, that is. Or both. Hey, that's from the title sequence, right?
Thank you for the hospitality.
We owe you a great debt.
He's made friends.
Mine's patrol boat heading into Atmo right now.
Well, we gotta fly.
Bye-bye now. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing on my boat?
You know I'm to cleave to you.
What?
Mr. Reynolds, sir. I'm your wife.
Excuse me? His face. Yep, there it is. I saw it.
Zoe, why do I have a wife?
You got a wife? All I got is that dumbass stick sounds like it's raining. How come you got a wife?
You were obsessed with that stick, Jane.
Zoe, would you get washed?
This is Zoe. We need all personnel in the cargo bay. Everyone should have a chance to congratulate you on your day of bliss.
Yes, so
Who's the new recruit?
Everybody, I want you all to meet
Mal's wife.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Anara's face. She's gutted.
Oh, sweetie, don't feel bad. He makes everybody cry.
Have you got an encyclopedia?
Why would he need an encyclopedia?
I suggest we continue on to Beaumont and you enjoy your honeymoon.
Wash's eyes are so blue, like really, really blue.
I didn't ever marry you.
I believe you did, last night. The woman lays the wreath upon her intended.
Yes, he did.
And he drinks of her wine. And then there's a dance.
Zoe just laughing in the background is sending me.
You, sir, are newlywed.
Me and her got one thing in common. We're the only ones who don't think this is fun.
I mean, Anara ain't laughing.
Hello? Woman, person?
I'm glad he carried on then and didn't just say woman. Make her cry more.
I thought last night during the ceremony that you were pleased. Are you gonna kill me?
What? Don't you ever stand for that sort of thing. Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill him right back.
He's kind of growing on me, guys.
What will you do with me?
Would she not just be a part of the crew? She might have some skills. Ask her.
I'd be a good wife.
I'd be a terrible husband.
See, that I don't doubt. Sorry, Mel.
We'll be together on the ship, but not in any...
That'll be fine. I'll do for you, or not. As you choose.
I ain't ever even...
My name is Saffron.
That's a pretty name. Pretty name for a pretty girl.
Divorce is very rare and requires dispensation from her pastor.
Wow.
If you take sexual advantage of her, you're going to burn in a very special level of hell. A level they reserve for child molesters. and people who talk at the
Whoa.
theater.
I do hate people that talk in the pictures.
Preacher, you got a smutty mind.
Perhaps I spoke out of turn.
I salute you, Shepherd.
Hell.
Oh, I love it.
Is there any more where that came from?
Everything's laid out if you'd like to cook for your husband.
Isn't she quaint?
Remember that sex we were planning to have ever again?
You know, you're all making a big deal.
I'll get you a refill, hon.
That's for me to do.
Oh, she's going to be boiling a rabbit in no time.
Would you like me to wash your feet?
Oh, God. Didn't even respond. Just walks off.
Departure.
Can I come in?
No. What do you want?
Oh, I just needed to hide.
Well, I can't make commitments and then not keep them. That's your specialty.
Oh, she's fuming.
Maybe you should think twice about letting go of Saffron. You two sound like quite a match.
Maybe you're right.
She jealous.
Do I have your attention?
You offering me a trade?
A trade? It's miles more worthy than what you got.
What I got? She has a name. She's a human woman, doesn't know a damn thing about the world and needs our protection.
Well, I'll protect her.
Jane is scum. Like, what? What is he even thinking? Well, I know what he's thinking with.
You do sneak about, don't you?
You're a good man.
Gotta be careful of those redheads. They mean trouble.
My mama had a ranch. Back on Shadow, where I'm from.
Oh, it's from Shadow.
I just don't... I'm not one talks about what's past.
Can she get people to open up? She got a gift.
Thing will run forever. They got a mechanic even half awake.
I recognize this guy.
Some people ain't looking for Flash. She's a good catch.
Yeah, I've seen him in something else. The one on the right.
She's trouble. I'm getting that.
I want to bed.
So the women turn angry and aggressive, and the men, like, fawn over her. Is Kaylee okay?
Hey! Well, you're,
Naked? She naked?
We've been wed, aren't we, to become one flesh?
What a lovely way to put it.
On the night of their betrothal, the wife shall open to the man as the furrow to the plow.
Mal, hello. Focus.
And rest him then upon the sweat of her breast.
Girl's got sweaty breasts. What?
Had I the dare to choose, I'd choose you from all the men on all the planets the night sky could show me.
I don't get her.
I want this.
Remember what the shepherd said, Mal.
And I see that you do too. Let me have my wedding night.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the special hell.
At least you did remember what shepherd said.
I really wish it was that simple. Son of
Night, sweetie.
Yeah, she can't be trusted. Oh god, she's moving on wash now. It's like a poison ivy.
Just to see what the hell everyone was talking about.
Bye-bye then. Oh, she's shutting the door.
No bellowing engines, no crew to bicker at each other.
So has she been placed there to knock them all out with a kiss, and then they take over the Firefly?
A few days I'll be back to that life and gone from yours.
She's good, I'll give her that.
Madly in love with a beautiful woman who can kill me with her pinky. I never did meet anyone quite like Zoe. The first time we met. Where is she?
Okay. So where's she taking him? To her people? She knows exactly what she's doing.
You don't approve of my work.
Sure, and he said that to keep you from me. I was too curious about you.
She is one manipulator, and she's bloody good at it.
Come to my shuttle.
She's not fell for it, has she? Is she just trapping her in there?
You would lie with me.
I guess we've lied enough.
Yes!
Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
Go on, Anara. See, Anara saw right through it. Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
Mel!
Bloody hell, all the feelings have come out now.
Get the doctor, Mel's hurt!
Because she kissed him, it's passed on to her.
Stupid son of
She still figured it out, even when she was poisoned.
Is it Christmas? How did...
Narcotic compound, probably spread over a seal on her lips. You get it on yours.
She's like, this is awkward.
So you two were kissing?
Well, isn't that...
This is always there, like, stirring it all up.
Nara found you here.
And then I fell. My head got hurt like wash.
I don't get any of this.
I only fell is all.
This is too good.
I don't need to be examined. I'm comfy.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
It was your big makeout session that got us into this.
You tell him, Kayla.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
I can't.
She's well schooled.
The goodnight kiss?
Well, I only hit my head, but Mal went through that. But no, I mean, seduction. She tried to seduce me, too.
Really? Did you?
You don't play a player.
But she was naked and all articulate.
Okay!
Okay, maybe this is my favourite episode so far. And someone tell me what he's out of, because it's doing my head in.
Tell the boys. What about Nav Patrol?
No.
So where are we headed?
Oh, that little comforting touch there was really sweet.
Where are we headed?
End of the line.
What the what?
Take ships, pulls them apart, or fixes them up. The scrappers will override the airlocks. Pull the O2 or just gas you.
Lovely.
One day you're gonna tell us all how a preacher knows so damn much about crime.
I'd be interested. I want to know more about Shepard.
Zoe, get our suits prepped now. I figure we got one shot at this.
So he's going to go out there.
See, Vera? You dress yourself up, you get taken out somewhere fun.
He's got to hit one of them now. No pressure. Looks like it's worked. Yeah, they've gone straight through. Let's go.
Nice work, Kaylee. Still the best mechanic floating. Honey, I'm home. Looks like you get that wedding night after all.
Oof. Was that in between his legs then?
It's the first time, darling. I think you should be gentle with me.
You gonna kill me?
Can you conjure up a terribly compelling reason for me not to?
Like a bounty.
I've been waiting a long time for someone good enough to take me down.
I got one question for you. Just one thing I'd like to know straight up. What's your real name?
That seemed weird. Was that just me? I don't know.
You got by that girl, came and found me, and somehow you happened to just trip and fall. You didn't just trip, did you?
No.
Oh, isn't that something? I knew
You looked
let
at her
her
lips
kiss you.
then. Oh. Well, that was not how I expected it to go. Oh dear. That was good. That was really good. So another episode down, and a really, really good one. I enjoyed it a lot. I think that the comedy in this one was 10 out of 10. I think that it's the dynamics of the crew. Like when they're all in scenes together, you see all the personalities come out and how they tease each other and how they test each other. Like it's just so good. Like I can already see after just 6 episodes why people have just fallen in love with this show. What I don't understand though is why it was cut short so soon. Obviously there's stuff that goes on behind the scenes, but usually you can power through that as well. Like Lucifer got cancelled twice, I think, and come back. Whereas this one, that's just it. And I feel like the premise of this show is so odd, but it just works. Like, you mix like a Western feel with a sci-fi feel. Like, you think that would just be a disaster, but it's not. Like, it just works so well. And again, a lot of that has to do with the characters and their personalities just shining all the way through this. And I love it, guys. I'm in. Hard in. So let's start discussing this episode and Saffron. So she was bloody good, this chick. She really was. She played it so well. So she knew how to manipulate. She knew which buttons to press. And then above that, it was the skills with the ship as well. She knew exactly what she was doing there. And she got out of there and survived it as well. I would like to see her again, to be honest, but maybe working alongside, or her and Anara having like a scene where they're battling it out. I doubt we get it, but you know, I'm throwing it out there. I love that Walsh stayed completely strong, even though he was very, very tempted. He's a good man. And when it comes to Anara, I think that she's completely right. You can't play the player, but I wonder if it's killing her, the fact that Mal thinks that she fell for the act, but at the same time, I think she'd rather have him believe that than have him know that she kissed him. And they were so close, like, oh, the build up there for him to just say, I knew you fell for it. It was brilliant. Clearly Anara has stronger feelings than even I thought. After seeing this one, there was instant jealousy there, straight away. And then not only that, when he came to see her afterwards, she was going to kiss him there, I think. I think she was ready to admit what happened, but she's not going to do it now. She's going to back out now, I bet. I was a little confused at how irritated and frustrated Zoe got straight away. That's why I thought, oh, maybe she's got some sort of gift that can mess with emotions. But no, she was just a smart chick, and Zoe didn't trust her from the get-go. Rightly so, in the end. But yeah, clearly got under her skin quite a bit. Maybe it was a bit of jealousy as well, because Walsh was in awe of Mal's wife. I don't know. You got it right though when he said that she could kill him with her little finger. It's like, yeah, she definitely could. So you be careful. And he was. Fair play. I did miss Kaylee, obviously Kaylee was in this one, but she wasn't in it much, and I do like to see more of her. Also River as well, and Simon in it briefly. Same with Shepard, but Shepard had a brilliant scene where he says there's a special place in hell for people like you that will take advantage of a young girl. And yeah, I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. And then obviously the call back when Mal said, yep, I'm going to hell. Oh, it was so good. It was really, really good. And again, like, if you think about like a main arc, there isn't really one, again, other than survival. They do the job, they complete the job, they move on to the next, and it's like a rinse and repeat. Yet I just don't care. Usually I'm like hungry for that arc, but with this show, I'm just sucked into the characters 100%. And I don't care what the arc is, what the goal is. I just want to learn more about our crew. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way that this is going and completely sucked in. And I hope you guys are enjoying the reactions as well. If you are, give this video a like because it lets me know. And share your thoughts as well in the comment section. I really appreciate that. Maybe subscribe if you could be so kind. And don't forget, I have all of these videos on Patreon, early access and extended over there. So check it out if you're interested. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon for another video, guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen the lovely Michele. Michele is an OG here on this channel. And they say, I'm glad you're loving the show. We figured you would, but you never know for sure. There was a total uproar in the fandom when the show was cancelled so suddenly. People were totally caught off guard. People were seriously trying to get it saved. But the powers that be just weren't interested. People are still pissed about it to this day. The show's viewers had fallen in love with it very quickly. I can see why. I can genuinely see why. Like, I don't understand. It makes no sense. If the need and the viewership is there, the passion is there, why not carry something like that on? I just don't get it. I really don't understand it. And yes, there must have been something behind the scenes that was so strong that it just killed it. But at least we still get what we have, you know. I'm sure the cast was gutted though as well. I'm sure it was like a family on set as well. Unless that was part of the problem, but usually you can see that in the work, you know, in the performances, which you definitely can in this. They seem very much like a family, so yeah. I'm sure you guys know more than me at this point, but I'm just going to enjoy the ride as best I can, and at least I know that it's cut short, so it's less of a shock to me when doing the reactions. I say that without seeing how it ends, so we'll wait and see. Thank you so much, Michele. As always, I appreciate you so very much. And don't forget, guys, if you would like to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.